Today's horoscope from Astrocademy, Sagittarius, October 31, 2022. You're attracted to what's beneath the surface or hidden from sight today, and you can delight in trying to solve a mystery. Still, there can be mental intensity this morning as you attempt to make sense of a problem. It's all too easy to become obsessed with an idea track. You might aim to use this passion positively by channeling it into an important project. Otherwise, there can be tension as people take things more personally or seriously than usual. Complex relationship issues or disagreements could seem more challenging now with this frame of mind. While the extra attention you've been giving others in your life these days is positive and beneficial, if you overdo it, you will fail to recognize your own needs and desires fully. Excellent energy is with you for learning, communicating, and connecting as the day advances. You can feel pleasantly motivated by a relationship or particular person in your life who might be encouraging your mind, education, or ideas. Tension will be afoot today. You may experience a major push-pull conflict between your lover or significant other regarding the demands of your career. Mental Mercury spinning across the sky from you in your solar 7th house will clash with a violent Pluto spitting venom from his heights in your solar 10th house of achievement. If you've been neglecting your partner because of work responsibilities or your ambitions, a make or break moment may be upon you. The best thing to do would be to talk this frustration out calmly rather than going ballistic upon one another. No need for power struggles. You may notice some tension with your professional commitments and working relationships as Mercury in Libra squares Pluto in Capricorn. Some of your arrangements may bring up some control issues with assuming authority in your career path and accomplishments. You can share the power with your partnerships without feeling powerless. It is a matter of how you structure your commitments, especially with how much influence your colleagues, contracts, or responsibilities are allowed to have over your professional success. Assume control over your career path by choosing reciprocal arrangements. The moon's departure from your financial sector yesterday has done more than fuel your financial instincts and imagination and leave you more emotionally and intuitively engaged. As well as wrapping up an eclipsing new moon that has given money matters new momentum, this has left you with a clearer mandate as the Sun and Venus turn the spotlight onto your financial situation and money matters for the first time this year. The planetary alignment of the day creates an energy that gives you a chance to express your wildest dreams. What does this mean for your health? Perhaps it's a moment when you will be able to envision what diet is right for your body. We can go an entire lifetime ignoring what our bodies truly need. Only your inner voice can direct you to what is truly healthy for you. Listen to your body for clues and heed the messages. You are coming into a beneficial period, notably in your sentimental life. You will also tend to cut off contact with some of the people you know. You are going to be reorganizing your family life both in love and socially. However, these great changes won't turn out well if you don't make an effort, are impatient or not nice to your family and friends. Try to deal with certain areas of your life that you need to get into order without making a big deal out of it. As Jupiter retrogrades back out of Aries today, this is not goodbye and instead, a chance to pull back and let everything invested over the last 5 months settle and play out. With Jupiter not only back within 2 months but to start over again, there will be time later to bring things home and to fruition. It is having the moon in an adventurous part of your chart today that brings a reminder that it is all about the journey. Meanwhile, Jupiter's return to a nostalgic and reflective part of your chart is a chance to return to the drawing board. After a friendly aspect to Mars yesterday and due to leave your relationship sector over the weekend, Mercury is getting serious about getting the communication lines open. Today you are more likely to find that the gloves come off, as a sense of urgency creeps into not only the planet of communication's final days in your relationship sector but of all planetary activity on the relationship front. Our eyes in the sky. Today tests your strong independent streak versus a longing for connection. Mercury enters Scorpio and probes at your spontaneous nature. It could even make you want to rebel against authority. A fated magnetism amplifies the overall feeling of predestined attraction, as both Mars and Mercury are now in mutual reception and giving strength to each other. It's almost like you've been here and done this before. It can feel like you're moving through several moments of déjà vu that can be an ethereal development out of time and space. It's like you're floating through the cosmos and the universe has some gifts for you when you're ready to reach out and take them. Who knew it could be this easy? With so many crazy things happening in the world, someone or something out there has an awesome surprise in store for you. This is an opportunity to take a step toward your wild side. If you feel a call to action and don't know where it will end up, let these current transits take you to a more aligned state of being. Finances and career could be a big part of why you're taking matters into your own hands, even if you're feeling pressure from family and friends to stay on the course they'd prefer. Remember, when there are connections to the North Node, that's the time to strike even if others don't understand. Do something that has been calling to your soul. You are up against some tough opposition. Others are bringing you back down to reality and you don't necessarily like it too much. Your mood is not so good, despite how much you try to fake it. Go easy on yourself. This difficult time will pass. Situations are finally turning around in your favor. Other people are seeing things through your eyes, and this is helping to create a much greater understanding between you and the people you work with. Just be yourself and the rewards will come. In the morning, the Sagittarius moon squares Jupiter in Pisces, the first time these planets have squared from mutable signs since early May. We are especially vulnerable to the pitfalls of idealism under this influence. It is difficult to distinguish truth from fiction, and we risk being coerced by those claiming to be experts into investing in foolish causes. The moon begins its void of course following this aspect's perfection, but will only last about 10 minutes. Nevertheless, stay mindful of hard shells and avoid starting new ventures. Following this, the moon enters Capricorn, ending its short void of course. Over the next 2 days, the moon and Uranus are the only planets transiting Earth signs. Therefore, the moon helps to balance the elemental scales currently dominated by planets in water. While our relationships and interactions may be intense, the Capricorn moon offers emotional grounding and helps us maintain a practical attitude.